Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to yet another episode of the TV show. As always, I'm your host, Wyatt Street, and we've got a fantastic, fantabulous guest. It only took us 4 shows to get our general manager on. Please welcome to the show, Josh Strickland, everybody.
I just like to say the first guest of my show, we had the GM on, so.
What are you trying to say, Josh?
I'm just saying.
I'm not trying
to trash your show or anything, but I am.
Okay, I respect that.
Getting real rundown vibes here.
Throwback to the rundown.
Throwback.
Yeah, we'll get all that in due time, but the normal first question I ask everyone, how did you get your start in Tigervision?
How did I get my start in Tigervision? So, my freshman year, I joined the spring semester of my freshman year, and I was wondering, like, is there a club, because I want to be on TV, I want to do something in sports broadcasting. So is there a club that can help me with that? And I went to Tiger Prowl in the spring for the spring semester. RIP, by the way, that's not a thing apparently.
Yeah, we were planning for it.
And I saw Freddie, the old GM, and I saw Taylor. And Freddie tells the story all the time. So on the sign-in sheet, it asks for your name, your email, and why do you want to join Tigervision? And for why do I want to join Tigervision, I just put sports. So, and now we have like 15,000 sports shows. So it worked out.
Yeah.
If I do say so myself.
And speaking of sports shows, you're on quite a few yourself.
Just a couple.
Yeah. So your first one you joined, I believe, was the Extra Point, correct?
Extra Point, yeah.
And you're still a part of it.
With the OG crew.
Still kicking. Yeah, the OG crew, and the only ones left are you and Matthew, right?
Pretty much. Taylor's still here.
And Taylor still working behind the scenes. Jushan's back, yeah.
A couple times, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. I feel old now.
You're part of the old regime.
Like the episode we just had, which I'm sorry if I'm dating this, but like the episode we just had, it's just like all new people, and then I was just hosting, and I was like, yeah, I feel old.
And speaking of the rundown, you mentioned that earlier. That's our baseball show.
Our baseball
already
show.
Had Bradley on, but
we're getting new cast characters on there too. We got Jonah and Josh, the other Josh.
But the rundown was originally just us. In case any of you don't remember that,
it was bad.
It was just us.
It was terrible.
And
we talked about the World Baseball Classic, something that we did not know much about.
Well, I knew a decent bit about it. At least I like to think so.
I did say Puerto Rico was going to win it all. And that did not.
Well, I mean, they finished second.
That's true. No, I didn't say Puerto Rico. I said Dominican Republic, didn't I?
Yeah, I picked the Dominican Republic. To be fair, it's not a bad pick.
All I know is whoever I picked did not make the final.
Okay, so then it wasn't Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter because USA won, baby.
Somehow.
America.
I might have chose Japan.
That's also not a bad pick.
Huh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it might have been Japan.
Might have been
not
Japan.
A bad pick. I mean, but, you know. And then the other show, Twit You, or This Week in the Universe, in case you don't like abbreviations.
I'm a big fan of that show.
That's your late night show. So could you tell us a little bit about that?
So Twit You, This Week in the Universe. It's a late night TV show because I've always loved late night television. Mm-hmm. I love Conan O'Brien, love Stephen Colbert, loved Jon Stewart when he was on the Daily Show. So I've always wanted to make my own show kind of like that. And of course, Tigervision is probably the only place that will allow me to do that. Allow me to make my own show.
Maybe.
But yeah, so I mean, it was a basic format. We just did like a monologue for like 5 minutes, and then we had like a segment, and then another segment, and then an interview at the end. So, you know, it was pretty basic stuff. You had a very controversial segment on the first episode.
Mistakes were made, and it doesn't matter because
it was hilarious.
It was funny.
If you guys want to check out the first episode of This Week in the Universe, Wyatt's got an amazing bit on it.
The John Stone expose, I am very, very proud of.
It is slightly illegal, but that's fine. It's okay.
Words like illegal don't mean anything to me.
That's not a good thing. No.
It's all in the name of comedy, okay?
Probably work on that, actually.
It's all in the name of comedy. And I believe you are trying to revive CPAD?
I'm trying. I've had some issues because our software that we use to capture games is not working out too well. So I tried to get a Nintendo Switch on there because I just got a Nintendo Switch for Christmas, and it just wouldn't work. And apparently, like, the only game console that works, like Xbox, which narrows down a lot.
Yeah.
So I mean, I might have a retro Madden tournament on Xbox 360.
Ooh, that would be
Maybe
cool.
Madden 25.
That would be
Maybe.
fun. Maybe.
Probably not.
We'll
but,
see.
You know. But yeah, so I mean, it's just hard getting everything going because we got to do. We got to do everything on PC, and it's hard to find multiplayer games for PC.
Right. Now, as we mentioned earlier, you are the general manager. So what has that been like for you, being the man in charge?
Well, I like meetings, and that's why I'm doing this.
You sound very enthused about
I
meetings.
love it. I do. I love working with all these creative people around me, all these people that I know are better than me, but I'm technically
In
their
charge.
boss.
Yeah.
But they are clearly better than me.
I mean, I think I speak for most, if not all of us, when I say that you've been doing a great job. So
Thank you.
We do appreciate the work you've been doing for this organization. I think we've made a lot of strides under your leadership.
I mean, I'm not sure why you're lying on your own show, but thanks.
It's my show. I can do what I want, first of all.
Thank you, though. But I mean, yeah.
But seriously, though, you're doing a great job. And this is something that, if you've seen the Extra Point, we make a lot of jokes about this, but you are an equipment manager for the football team. So how did you start with that?
How did I start with that? So my dad, so this has kind of been a thing since high school because I knew I wasn't going to play college football or any college sports because I wasn't very good. In football, I was okay, but I was like a 5'8" white guy that wasn't very fast. So it wasn't going to happen. I knew it wasn't going to happen.
You didn't have the hands?
No, I had the hands.
Oh,
Don't knock my hands.
Okay, I mean, you didn't say anything about the hands. I was
don't
just
knock
trying to
my
figure it
hands.
out.
I have great hands.
Okay.
I didn't wear gloves.
Ooh.
I went very old school.
Ooh.
If you went to any of my high school games, you could tell that's the whitest guy on the team right there. I would have the socks pulled up all the way, some NFL socks. I keep knocking the mic over.
Gosh dang it, Josh.
We got the long socks. I was rocking no gloves, no sleeves or anything, and it was just I was the whitest person out there. But so since I knew that was happening. My dad was just like, so we can talk to someone and try to get you the equipment manager for the football team. So I bridged my freshman year at Tri-County Tech, and I was told that being an equipment manager at Tri-County, while you go to Tri-County, you can't do anything. You get all the crappy jobs. So I elected to not do it my freshman year. So my sophomore year rolls around, and I actually get the job. So it's all about connections, man.
Yeah, totally.
I like to tell everybody to follow their dreams only if you have connections, but
Put that in a quote book and book it. So what has that experience been like for you, though, being the equipment manager for, I guess, 2 years now?
Oh, it's great. As just a general fan of college football, going to all these different stadiums. I went to Lane Stadium, Virginia Tech this past year. That was amazing, great stadium. This next year, I'm going to Texas A&M. Going to Florida State, going to Tallahassee, going to Boston College. And and I went to the Sugar Bowl, which was, I know the outcome wasn't what anybody wanted, but it was still an amazing, experience. That place is huge.
Yeah.
Huge. Huge.
Huge.
And New Orleans was a lot of fun. I get to travel. My family wasn't really much for traveling when I was growing up.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So it's just nice to travel to different places, It's nice to leave.
To get those experiences.
It's nice to leave
places.
the southeast United States. Because up until I got this job, the farthest west I've been is Alabama, and the farthest north I've been was North Carolina.
Yeah.
That's not good.
You still have me beat on most of that.
And now I can say the most north I've been is Syracuse, New York, and the most west I've been is Glendale, Arizona, or Scottsdale, one of the two.
Whichever.
They're the same thing.
Either way, it's where, good things happen for us.
It's a great place, magical place.
Yeah, wonderful.
So much fun there.
Beautiful place.
So much. But yeah, I get all these great experiences, and I met a lot of great people through it too. I don't really like to brag about it though, because I feel like, all in all, at the end of the day, I'm doing laundry. So I don't like to brag about anything.
It's still a cool thing you get to do, though. You get to be a part of the team and the atmosphere and everything. So I think there's a lot of people who would love to do it.
Yeah,
But,
I just wish my grades were a little better in the falls.
Oof. and that you could actually be around in the fall.
Hey, let's not. Okay, come on. Let's calm down.
Not the place for the joke.
Let's calm
not
down
the place
now.
For that joke.
Let's calm down.
All right.
Tighten this up. There we go.
Need to dip into the budget.
Dip into the budget? Do you know how many of these things we have lying around?
All right. All right.
At least 5.
At least 5. I like that. So, Josh, you want to play a little game?
Do I have to? It's not that bean game, right?
No, not the
Because I saw
beans.
Thomas do that. That was a trap.
I still feel bad, okay? I just want to put that out there on camera. Again, I feel bad. I am sorry, Thomas. I am sorry. He's backstage pointing at me. I think he might be killing me later. I don't know.
I think he's sick because of that. He's wearing a surgical mask.
I don't doubt it, but
like that was all you.
Let's get the materials out. I got a whiteboard, an eraser, and a dry erase marker for you.
Only one?
Only one.
So I'm doing this, but you're not?
Correct.
That's a terrible game. This is more labor than a game.
I want to know what you got, all right? Because if you're a fan of the Extra Point, you know that we love to play the hashtag game. It's basically
hash game.
It's the best game on the Extra Point. It's a fan favorite, or at least one of our favorites. I love it. So I'm thinking let's play a little bit of a Tigervision hashtag game. Because we always hashtag sports related stuff. We never really hashtag non-sports related things. So
I don't know anything other than sports.
Oh, I'm sad. That's sad. That is sad.
That's a bad thing.
All right, so first I want you to give me a hashtag for your time as general manager. Hashtag being GM.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. I'll go with. Do I have to write it down? Why can't I just say it?
So people can see it.
Okay. So we're just gonna have bits of me writing stuff.
Yeah. It's okay. It happens all the time on the Extra Point anyway.
So, that's a long one, actually.
Yeah, that's a very long hashtag. That's basically the whole tweet.
Hashtag stickers are obsolete, and so am I.
Ooh.
So, I mean, we have this running joke that stickers are obsolete, senior staff, and
Yeah.
I'm kind of obsolete technically, the general manager position, because just everything's so delegated perfectly, and you know that might have been my doing.
I mean, you've made your job easy.
Everything is delegated so smoothly that I don't even have to do that much. All I have to do is just delegate with the higher ups and other people. That's
Doesn't
all I
sound
gotta
like
do.
that difficult of a job then.
Oh, it sucks. It's the worst.
All right, then let's hashtag the rundown.
Rundown.
The rundown. Everyone's favorite show. Mondays,
Oh, I got a good
7:30.
one. I got a good one.
You got a good one.
I got a good one.
I'm excited. I'm excited about this.
Oh no, I misspelled it. No.
Gosh dang it, Josh. Or should I say Josh dang it? It's my show. I can do what I want.
Why do I keep doing that? I keep putting a B instead of a D, and I don't know
What's
why.
wrong with you?
So, one of my favorite performers is Tom Petty, R.I.P.
Yeah?
So, Running Down a Dream. You like
Ooh,
that?
I like that.
You like that?
I like that.
My dream's always been to talk about baseball
And we get to do it.
on television or radio or whichever, Facebook, whichever you're watching this.
That doesn't matter.
And yeah, so Running Down a Dream.
I like it.
Thank you.
Now let's
It's a little sappy, but you know, it's whatever.
A. I'm a sucker for emotional things.
I know you are.
So, what you trying to say? All right, let's hashtag the Extra Point.
This one's going to be very easy. Hashtag what are sports?
What are sports?
Because I feel like most of the time we just talk about things and we never even seen them. Like we'll talk about like a game and it's just like, has anybody seen this game?
No.
No? Why are we talking about it? What are we doing?
Sadly, that is very true. That happens more
I
often.
love it though.
More often than we should admit.
The Extra Point's is the funnest show on this channel,
if you like,
in my opinion.
If you like craziness, we
like,
got it for you.
Because like it's okay if you mess up.
Because nobody cares.
Because I mean I care a little bit, but
All right, well, it's kind of your job to care.
it's okay to mess up unless you are Thomas Marshall. Then you are not allowed to mess up.
Because you are literally perfection embodied. He's giving us weird looks back there. All right, remember that egg bet? Let's hashtag the egg bet. For those of you who don't know, we had an egg bet, Josh and I.
Yeah, talk while I write.
On the show, on the Extra Point. long story short, Josh lost, so he had to egg himself in the face. It was hilarious.
I thought it was hashtag executed poorly. Because first off, you missed. You missed most of my head.
I didn't put it on you. You put it on yourself, remember?
Oh, well, I missed most of my head. And it got in my hair. I was not happy about that. Messed up my hair, and I wasn't able to shower. So I thought it was very poorly planned.
It was a fun time for me, at least. Oh, what? Stop.
Can I write the next hashtag on your face?
I would prefer if you don't. So the next hashtag then, also an extra point thing that happened. Remember that time Evan dressed up as you for Halloween?
No.
On the
What are you talking about?
All right, fair enough. Just give me a hashtag for, I guess, the Halloween dress up.
I was on that episode.
Yeah. You looked a little different though.
Yeah, I mean, here we go. This is not really a clever one. Thank God I got a haircut. My hair in that episode looked terrible. I don't know what happened to it. It just grew out of nowhere. And also I had a different personality. It was weird.
And your stubble was all messed up.
Yeah, it looked like a Sharpie.
Yeah, it was really thick.
It was
and
bad.
dark.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was weird.
What was up with that?
I don't know, man.
That was
You were having a really bad day. It must have been.
That was a weird episode.
All right. How about, as we mentioned earlier, my little Johnstone expose? Give me a good hashtag for that one. If really though, if you haven't seen it, shameless self plug, watch it. It's honestly it was great. It was great. Oh my God.
Barely legal, but funny. I enjoyed it. I really did. And the illegal part was only 5 seconds long, so it's okay. It's okay. You need to do another one.
I will, and this time I'll follow all of the laws.
Are you sure? I think you got a winning formula right now. You got to break the rules now.
So I got to straddle the line, is what you're saying. I got a free pass.
No,
to do
I think you should
I want.
rob a bank for your next expose.
Don't give me the opportunity, Josh. I will.
Oh, you got the opportunity.
Oh, heck yeah. Let's hashtag our ping pong table that we've got in the war room. For those of you who don't know, we have a ping pong table in the war room, and it's been really fun. It's a great morale booster. Great morale booster. I remember driving it back from Greenville, and it didn't fit in the bed of my truck, but we had it tied down, and it got here in one piece. Nobody died that I know of, so I'd say all in all, successful.
Ping pong all day long. Every time I go into the freaking war room now, it's ping pong.
And there's ping pong balls everywhere. Under all of the couches.
You pick
and
up a
chairs,
couch, and there's 10 ping pong balls under there, and you're just like, how is there 10 ping pong balls? And then you watch someone play, and a ball will just be just out of reach. And they'll just be like, all right, get a new ball.
Because we've got
half the time
we got a box of balls in there.
Half the time I feel like it's more work to get a new ping pong ball than just to get the other one. But
it's kind of become a traditional thing at this point. Just get a new ball. All right.
How's that ping pong graveyard going?
I don't know. I lost it somehow. It just disappeared.
How do you lose a graveyard?
I don't know, Josh. It disappeared. All right? I can't find it anymore. I think somebody threw them away, and it's really upsetting. But
you're upsetting me.
I'm sorry, Josh. So one more hashtag before we go.
Okay.
The last one, I want you to give me a hashtag for this show, or particularly the time.
The show right now?
Yeah, your time you've spent on this show with me together, you and I.
Past 20 minutes or so?
Yeah.
I don't think you want that hashtag.
Oh, I want that hashtag.
Okay.
Give me your best tag.
Okay.
That's hashed. Give me your best hash brown.
All right. So this one's a stretch.
All right.
Hashtag Wyatt am I here?
I like it. I like it.
No, it's a great show. I like it.
Thank you.
It's very informal.
You didn't
ask me to dress up or anything.
I'm not gonna.
All the topics you had, I didn't have to think about.
Yeah.
It's just a conversational piece.
Exactly. That's the whole point.
I wish you dressed up a little bit more, but
What's wrong with my solid orange shirt?
I just wish you you should get a tuxedo shirt.
You know, I would love to. So
I'll put it in the budget. We'll get
yes,
on that.
It's for the programming director.
Like I'm fine. I'm fine with not being dressed up, but you have to be dressed up.
All right. We'll work this out.
Whoever your next guest is going to be, which is probably going to be me wearing a mustache.
You dressed as Evan. You got to return the favor. Maybe. Well, Josh, I would just like to say thank you for coming on the show. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
It's been a lot of fun having you on, and good luck in all your endeavors. All right, that was a little out of line, but I feel like I'm on the extra point again. All right.
Oh God!
I feel like I'm on,
oh God!
I feel like I'm on the extra point again. If you want to see more of Josh, be sure to check out all of his shows. The Rundown, Mondays at 7:30. The Extra Point, Wednesdays at 8:30. And Twit You, we're coming back, I think, this semester. Until then, we'll see you next week for a new episode. It'll be me again, not Josh. We'll have a new guest and new fun to be had. Until then, bye.